Once upon a time there was a little boy upon whom his mother and father showered nothing but love, kindness, warmth, all that stuff. He had his own little room in a big house in the middle of a pretty forest. He wanted for nothing. All the toys in the world were his. All the paints, all the books, paper, pens. All the seeds of creativity were implanted in him from an early age, and it was writing that became his first love. Short stories, fairy tales, little novels, all happy, colorful things about bears and piglets and angels and so forth. And some of them were good. Some of them were very good. His parents' experiment had worked. It was the night of his 7th birthday that the nightmares first started. The room next door to his own room had always been kept bolted and padlocked for reasons the boy was never quite sure of, but never quite questioned until the low whirring of drills, the scritchety-scratch of bolts being tightened, the dull fizz of unknown things electrical, and the muffled screams of a small gagged child began to emanate through its thick brick walls. On a nightly basis. "What were all those noises last night, Mama?" he'd ask, after each long, desperate, sleepless night, to which his mother would ever reply, "Oh, little cat, that's just your wonderful but overactive imagination playing tricks on you." "Oh, do all little boys of my age hear such sounds of abomination nightly?" "No, my darling, only the extraordinarily talented ones." "Oh, cool." And that was that. And the boy kept on writing, and his parents kept encouraging him with the utmost love, but the sounds of the whirs and screams kept going on, and his stories got darker, and darker, and darker. So, in case you don't know, Halloween is my favorite holiday, and I am excited about it. Excited enough to put strange makeup on my face and walk around my apartment going, which is really not like me. One of the funniest things that I ever did to my mom, it was a prank. We dressed up as, we were supposed to dress up in our school's colors in high school for Spirit Day, which was a different Spirit Day than the Spirit Day I just did a video for not that long ago. It was a Spirit Day that was like school spirit, but I took it to mean spirits as in ghosts instead. I dressed up in an all-white gown, and I put makeup on my face kind of similar to this, and I went to school, and I was the Spirit of West Potomac, which is the school that I went to. And like everybody was wondering why I was dressed like a ghost, and then I would say, "I'm the Spirit of West Potomac," and then they would get it. I'm weird. But anyway, I got home from school, and I let myself in because I had a key. Because it was my house. My mom was upstairs. She had just taken a shower, I think. So I went upstairs, slowly. And she didn't know I was home yet because I was quiet. I made sure to be quiet. So I carefully, slowly walked up the stairs. And I stood outside of her bedroom door, because it wasn't open yet. And I just went like this. Except I was standing, but I was standing with my head and I was in my white gown, just... And she opened the door, and she screamed, and it was really, really loud because she was not expecting, and I guess I looked like a ghost. She screamed, and it was a really loud scream, and then she hit me. She screamed, and then she was like, "Ah, don't do that! Could have given me a heart attack." But then she started laughing. I can't see. Am I still scary? No, I'm really not. Hey, I guess I kind of look scary. I'm a zombie who's nearsighted. I think it's funny because Felicia Day is looking over "Oh, it's Rhett's birthday. I didn't get him anything. I need to go to the store."